All right. Let's see. Where did we end off last time? Working on trying to do this thing where I give a little update on Hachyderm whenever I start a stream, and continue. So I'm trying to do that. I'm not a social media person, so it too is a learning process for me. Let's see. Happy Thursday. Starting the stream again, we'll be continuing the journey of creating a Twitch chat client using the Tauri app, Svelte and Rust. In the process of making the client more generic so that it works for more than just one person. Last time, so we made it so that a channel can be joined. Next, we will be making building out the channel list, which I don't remember us getting to, but I mean, who knows for sure. I think that was in what? Here? Yeah. We don't have the list of channels yet. All right. All right, that's it. Boom, done. Okay, got that. And some of my little maintenance bits that I do every stream, or I try to anyways, I try to make sure that our exports to YouTube are up to date. So let me check that real quick. So we've exported up to stream 541. Okay, let's make sure that's the last one. Probably have this one named poorly, but yeah, last one should have been 542. And this should be... Actually, this is 542. Okay, I think we're up to date. I'll have to rename this later. Let's hop into it. Oh, is my camera's buggered. How do we fix that? Okay. Video capture device. Properties. It's not happy. No. I'm back. Does it initialize? There it goes. Oh, welcome back, buddy. Okay, here we go. Woke up early. The extra stable diffusion drama this morning. What? Stable diffusion drama? What's that mean? Morning, Rockerboo. This little, I totally had like a moment yesterday. Let's see if I can get this thing off the cable. I have my watch, right? Got this Garmin thing, and it has this little adapter that you plug into the back of it to charge it. It's got this nice little ring clip, and so what I do is I tie a little knot in a USB cable, which is perfect for the USB cable, I'm sure. I just hook that around it. But yesterday, I had a moment where I was trying to charge my watch without this actually plugged into the USB cable. So no power was going to it, and it was like that for hours before I realized that I wasn't actually charging my watch. It was a moment. One of those moments where you go to check the power on your watch, you're like, man, this thing just isn't charging. Oh. They banned it? Oh, I wonder what the suspected TOS or the alleged TOS rank was. And this here, I was going to try to, it's one other thing I want to clean up here. This guy, yeah. So, I'm not doing math this morning. So we have 480 pixels. We should have 480 pixels on the right for this. Transform. Size. I don't really want... Why? Let's see. Width, height. Okay, don't really care about the height. The width, though. Oh, they're not saying. Oh, interesting. Okay. And when I try to use this here, because I'm trying to put this in fourths. If I say I want it in the last fourth, that's huge. Right, but it doesn't look like a fourth on my screen. Actually, it might be. Hold on, let me put Visual Studio on the other 3/4. Wherever Visual Studio? Oh, do I? Okay. No Visual Studio yet? Fine. Oh, I must have closed it. Yeah. Touch voices. Actually, it does kind of... Huh. Oh, because I'm also bringing it down to 1080 from whatever the screen size is. Got it. Got it. Okay, so that's not going to work doing it that way. So I just gotta eyeball it. Let's see, and where does it cut? Let's see. Is that just my video? I can't tell. Alright, so that's there. There we go, we can tell with this. Alright. Beautiful. Let's see where we left off. Pretty sure we can join channels, things like that. We just don't have the ability to see them yet because of our channel list isn't wired up. So let's close the others. Close others. Oh, it's in a bad mood. Oh, I see. So I don't have any channels except for Mr. Halsey. Void join Rocker Boo. Oh, no, we have pound zero pound. Oh, interesting. I did not think that we had that. Oh, we do have subscribed channels. Oh, we need that as a list, though. It is a list. Is it? What? Is it an object? Let's check. I don't remember. How is it storing it, at least? Oh, fascinating. We should definitely dedupe those. You spent way too long yesterday merging stable diffusion models. I can imagine that's so much data. Okay, for this, I'm going to trash that. So we need to make sure that when one is added, it is not already in the list. Let's go to the channel store. Oh, it's not the message store though. This is the channel state store. Let's just add some functions here. Export function. Add channel. Get the channel state store. Takes about 3 to 5 minutes to make a merge. Only downside is like 6 gigabyte files for each merge. Ooh. And that out of memory is your computer into rebooting. Oh no. Oh. What are you using to merge? Are you using the that code you were working on, the Rust code? Oh no, we need to store that update. Oh, it's part of the repo that got banned. There's a checkpoint merger in it. Oh, I saw that. I was trying to use that to merge some, what was it? Some models off of, do I still have that up? I forget what it was called. Oh, Hugging Face. To grab some models off of Hugging Face. And I wanted to merge them because I had read that merging the models would then allow you to use them in Diffusion B. Which I'm still working on expanding another kind of background image. I find that as you expand, if you do a little bit at a time, you get more consistent expansion. But if you do like a whole thing at a time, it just draws a new picture in that. So I've been very slowly expanding that very slowly. Yeah, you want to get a, oh yeah, a Rust version. So it works pretty well, but it's also kind of slow and time consuming. Having this done programmatically would be awesome. And I recently learned how to do the the start erasing for the first time. There was a bit in an image I really didn't like. So I'm like, I wonder what I can do with that. And I just had not noticed the erasing bit before. I did that and just erased the little blob and yeah, and just kept rendering it until it was something I liked. That was pretty neat. That was pretty neat. So, like here, I should probably stop and include that whole island there, so it understands what the island is. And it's been pretty cool so far. Let's see. Let's get these things up. Okay, that's good. That's on your mind. Go boom. All right. But all in all, I think it's been a pretty fun little toy. All right. Let's get back to the code. So adding a channel. When you add a channel, we have things stored in the store that looks like so. Store.update. Let's see, do we want to, if it's already in the store, we could check that before doing the update, which might reduce the number of render calls. So let's update equals get, oh, we need that, get, spell store get. And it should be, yep, string array. If that does not contain what we're adding, then we'll add it. Need to negate that. Or.update. And we'll get our updater, and this will be we're doing this. Let me see. Yes. Yes. I was trying to do that. But there's an error currently in DiffusionB. And see, it's supposed to be like fixed soon. I forget what it was, but there has not been an update since. See, I don't know. I don't remember where that error is. Well, if I just downloaded the models and then tried to import them, there was an error in the import. So merging them was suspected to fix the format of the data into something that DiffusionB could import, but I don't think that was actually the case. So I'm really waiting for another version of DiffusionB model did I try? Oh goodness, that was... What was I using? I was looking for... I don't remember. Oh yeah, I still have it open. I like this one. I like this. What's the ink punk diffusion? I like the art style. Yeah, drop that in. That one. Oh, it's just a great one. Turn data. Data.subscribe channels.push. You think we need to sort that? That has V1 and V2. Files and versions. Okay. They're both based on 1.5. I see. Yeah, I don't know enough about it to know really what to do with it. So it was my first foray into the Get LFS technology, so I struggled with that, but got past it and had the entire repo downloaded. Right? I'm pretty sure I tried all of the different CKPT files. Is when you go into Diffusion B, right? And there's an option somewhere. Oh, it's in settings. To add a new model, it automatically selects certain kinds, right? So I knew that, okay, I'm looking for a certain file kind. But that was pretty much it. Let's keep outpainting. Should only need input diffusion v2.ckpt. I think I had them all. I spent a long time downloading everything. Well, not so long, but you know, 10-15 minutes. It might have been a little slower because of the Git piece, but I don't remember. And well, this is a very suspenseful kind of music, isn't it? But there was some sort of parse error in Diffusion B. So I'll try again with the next version. So here's add channel. Let's see if add channel will work. We need that in... Ooh, yeah, very... It's too early for this one for me. Let's skip it. All right. Where was that code? That was in quick commands. Join channel. Message store. Hit the store. Add channel. File name. November 11th, yeah. pretty sure I deleted all the models, so I'd have to download them again. A little hesitant at the moment. It's going to be this rabbit hole that I get sucked into. So... yeah, the next time I update the channel avatar, I want to use that. And I like the one that kind of came up with. Is it, where is it? This little guy here. I think this guy worked out pretty well. But I would much rather the other one. Oh. Okay. You can't run the program, so excuse all the questions. No, it's quite all right. And I wish I had the GitHub issue that could be tracked. It might have been that it was already there, but I don't know. Already fixed, but they just need another version or something. I don't remember. Okay. So we're deduplicating those. Let's try to run it. We have that page. Okay, yep. We have the subscribe channels. That's good. Current channel. Okay, fine. And technically, messages doesn't need to receive that, but it's nice for testing, so I'll leave it. Okay. Use a TensorFlow version of Stable Diffusion instead of Torch. Oh. Or model. Yes, it's in that thing. That thing has an error. That's it. So we're not currently joined to any channel. Wait, why not? Why? That should have. Did we delete that? Probably. Yes, good. Okay. Join Mr. Halsey. We get selected channels. Okay, subscribe channels. Fine. Good. Now what about let's join Capitan. Capitan. Interesting. Why? What's going on here? Undefined is not an object. Evaluating hover item. Okay. If I just close my eyes and ignore that. Oh, I can join Capitan. Let's see. We've joined that channel. But our state here is a little off. I don't know if that's because of the bug or the exception we hit. Let's try it again, but without the debugger open. For some reason, libtorch has another version as well. AI community doesn't seem to be all that organized with software for some reason. Like, yeah, Mr. Halsey. Okay. A 10. Join cap at 10. Okay, it didn't reset this. I wonder why. Was it that error? Maybe. I would have loved a better stack trace. Hover item. There is no hover item in that case. Can we reproduce this? Foobar. Because my mouse was in a specific spot. Channel suspended. Never seen that before. What about Foobar? Okay. We go to search. Close that. Open. We get the list. So that's good. Oops, I hit reload. Okay, let's make a little bit. I don't know what to do with that hover item error. And we need a way to remove an item. That's the last one we were part of. Fine. Okay. Where's our message, buddy? Ooh, look, we got 0, 1, 2, 3 back. What's 0 do? Where'd these come from? Strange. Oh, because it's already in the list. We were not told to join it. We have another bug. Okay. Well, an incompleteness, rather. Let's go to login route. Okay. After we've authenticated, right? We're supposed to listen to... Oh, wait, we did this. Listen to like a connected command for Twitch. And in the message store, when we get IRC ready, we're supposed to loop over all of the channels joining each channel. Okay. So where are we getting those 0, like the #1, #2, #3? Are they in storage? They are in storage. So there must be something happening on Twitch. So we should have joined these channels. Yep, that one's suspended. Fine. Okay. Now we get these, which we tried to join, supposedly. And we have these here. See, this isn't coming through. That's a little disturbing. We did join Mr. Halsey. So it seems... Yeah. Where are we getting these? Pound 1... Maybe as we select these, the event is emitted and it's not what we thought it was. So here, often kind channel. So when we join a new channel, this is in the quick command component, this guy up here. We handle channel command. Now in that channel command, what do we do? We have this switch here. Switch channel or join channel. I think join channel is the only place where we call add channel. Yeah, that's it. That's the only place we call add channel. The channel name must be something interesting. Either that or there's an issue here with our add channel code. Channel, that looks like it's just straight through, so I don't suspect that. I suspect something leading up to this. Let's see if we can set a breakpoint. That's in quick command. Oh, there it is. Q. Oh, we're line 89. Okay, way off. Delete that breakpoint. 89 here. It's not quite it. Join channel. Oh, that is it. Okay. So if we select one of these, it's fine. If I use the keyboard, also fine. Let's say we join a new one. Is in. Oh, is it because it doesn't exist? Because I didn't select join Museum. Oh, okay. That might be the other issue. Get that. Command.value is museum. Good. Just run it. Oh, look, there's so many more now. Okay, something else must be calling this. Let's go into the channel state. Channel. Where is it? Channel. Oh, there it is. It's either that or we're calling this somewhere. Yeah, let's just use that breakpoint. I see. If I don't select something, look at that error. Join Rockerville. Adding a channel. Channel looks good. Channel still okay? It is. Okay, then we return data. Only have 7. Okay. Choose one. Still 7. Trying to figure out what causes that to be added. Fine. Seems fine. That's fine. Do we have 8 yet? No, we don't. Maybe it's that other bug. Let's see. Okay, not listening to breakpoints. I should have logged it. I don't think so. Let's see, add a breakpoint. Can I instrument the breakpoint? Edit it? There we go. Conditional expression. Also the log. That's how you add logging. Let's see, this is add channel. And we will say we want to see channel. And false. Okay. So if we don't see that. I see a logger now. But join alphabet. Why didn't we get... Oh, because the breakpoint isn't even being evaluated. Let's add some logging here then. Condition versus the action. It could be. I'm used to, having those in like Firefox or Chrome, where that works for me. I think it was this one. So if you do this in Chrome or Firefox, it just works. Oh, I see. Log message. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's neat. That is cool. So Safari has this thing where you can add an action, log message, evaluate JavaScript, play sound. Oh, and what does probe expression do? Oh, the delay seems back. I gotta skip this song. A little too slow. I don't know why. The network seems to be pretty good so far. And pop open the Twitch inspector. We're fairly stable today. Live, no delay. And that's even after reloading? That you still have it? 1 second on Twitch to start, but takes 15 seconds to show up on screen. Wow. Wow. I don't know if that's something that I'm doing or that's something that Twitch is doing. I did have... Oh, it looks like I had an unstable event. So maybe that was it? Something that happened recently? Looks good to you? Huh. So strange. Because, yeah, we've had that before. That's weird. I'm gonna delete these breakpoints. Hmm. Strange. I don't have anything like that set up. My CPU and everything is pretty good. I'm at like 7% CPU right now. Looks like we dropped some frames a while ago, but alright. Let's see if we reset it now. Nah, now it's stable. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay. Alpha foo. See, alphabet matches. Alpha foo. Join alpha foo. Channel alpha foo. Okay, good. How are we getting those numbers in there? Join Mr. Halsey? No. I click into it? No. Search Mr. Halsey, just hit enter. Then we get that other error, which is fine. Mr. Halsey here. See, we shouldn't have the join if it matches entirely. Let's fix that. See, this join should become like a leave, right? Something we can do. We'll keep an eye out for the other issue. Join part IRC commands, right? Okay. And where do we add that join Mr. Halsey? There it is. Oh, if the channels... I wonder if the channels at this point have... So I'm not using CBR, sadly. And we're doing some drop frames right now. Huh. Couple, but they happened. Yeah, 600 drop frames. Wow. That's actually quite a bit. Well, the good news is I'm upgrading my equipment. So I'm just waiting for more equipment. And work, I'm able to expense some internet stuff. Ooh, AV1 soon? Wait, is Twitch gonna accept AV1? Really? That would be cool. Wow, that could be cool. Oh, pre-encoded manually updated VOD. Okay. Oh, at Twitch. Oh, I didn't follow TwitchCon. That's cool then. One of the things that I'm doing is actually upgrading my Starlink equipment. So instead of oh, I see. It requires a GPU decoder. Huh. Well, that's too bad. Interesting. Yeah, so I have the beta generation of the Starlink terminal, and I'm upgrading to the business class terminal, but not the business class service. So I should be able to actually see more satellites and stuff like that, and have a more stable connection. I think that's actually what's getting us. We could probably see the periodicity of it if we ping Google here. Right? What we're likely to see is the timing representing the satellite switches, satellites overhead, and it's variable. It's going to be variable, but let's see. There we had a little drop. I've thought of setting up mild stream buffering stuff for just like 1 second to stabilize the stream, just to introduce that 1 second delay, or even a 0 second delay might work because it doesn't drop anything. You can see like here we probably had satellite overhead, right? Good stream. And then it switches or something. I don't know what causes this, the 100 milliseconds. So, but you can see the kind of cadence to it, right? That's just like related to the satellites going overhead, and it switches, and then, you know, it'll have like high, low. It gets kind of goes up a little bit, and then it switches again, high, then it goes low. Here it went up a little bit again. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow, I'll run Stitch. With we'll try like a 0 millisecond. You like the hat? Oh, thank you. My wife made it. So it's actually the globe. It's the Americas. Over here you get Europe. What do we got down here? Oh, well, goodness, I went way too far. There you got like Africa and Europe over here. No, that's the end of Russia and like Australia. Why am I calling that Europe? It's because I'm looking at like the back of the hat. And you're looking at the other side of the hat. Here. And actually, let's play around with Stitch real quick. I want to see if that would help. Where's my terminal? Okay. So I usually run Stitch from the terminal. I need to log into a server real quick. See if I can do this without leaking secrets. Okay. Okay. We'll see if delay 0 works. I don't know if it is. Where's Rust? What was it? Stitch? Stitch. Okay. There it is. So we'll run the Stitch server locally. I wonder if some of these drops are also because of like CPU contention. It's like right now we're getting frame droppage. Oh, that could be it too. Okay, now it's better. Could absolutely be CPU stuff. All right, so we have that. Now all I have to do is kill OBS and start it pointing at that. So I'm going to do that. You're going to see the funky little twitch like, things went wrong or whatever. But it'll be back in like 30 seconds. So, and we'll see. This is going to be with a delay of 0. And I don't know, should I do 0 or 1? Because 1 gives Twitch a little bit of smoothing, right? And most of my drops haven't been for all that much time. Let's go for 1. Gives it a little something. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Emperor Cusco. I love it. All right, let's try that. Okay, so step 1, kill OBS. Not quit it, because we don't want it to... All right, let's see. Is this thing going? Okay. Let's see. So this is Stitch. Stitch is a little RTMP buffering program I wrote. So I've got it on a server, right? You can see it's running somewhere else. Well, you can trust me on that. It's running on a server, and I configure. So even got the IP and everything in that. Cool. Configure the server here that I connect to with OBS to point to that other machine, and that other machine has, you know, so many seconds worth of data that it just holds on to before sending it to Twitch. So if this server cannot send, if this local service cannot connect or send to that other server, it buffers it and then it just blasts it as soon as it can. Whereas the other server holds on to it, waits for a specific time, and then sends a packet. So when we do this, we end up seeing a much different sort of profile. If we open the Twitch inspector, let's see. So here, yeah, it's gonna get kind of pretty stable, and it'll take it a little bit more to get like crazy drops and stuff. Sudo, how you doing? Hey, welcome. You've returned via raid. Oh, did I miss a raid? Did you raid as I was like Oh, I see it now. Brooke, welcome. How's it been, man? It's been a while. Everyone's here. Well, thank you for the raid. You running off to work? Oh, the dog's been crazy. Yeah, my goodness. She knocked the fan over. Well, dog's excited you're here, so welcome. Welcome. It's like a whole bunch of people showing up at the door suddenly. Dogs go crazy. Yeah. And we're lucky. Nobody got eaten this time, so. Streaming's going well? Well, that's good. It's good. You have your little, you know, kind of, your little escape. Sometimes, you know, streaming's a bit of a nice escape for me, too. I don't know if it is for you, but it is for me. First time you came here? Yeah, Toggle Raid. We do. There's a small community, and we try to keep it tight. A good escape. That's cool. Oh, interesting. 5.5 latency to broadcast and 1.5 buffer size. And I'm not sure how Stitch plays into that, right? Because I added that 1 second delay. What would be really cool is if I could, like, real time adjust the delay. It buffers 3 GOPs no matter what. All right. Thank you, Rockerboo. Excuse me. Thank you, Brooke Zerker. I saw Rockerboo and I said, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Thank you for the raid. Get latency down as much as possible. You can't win. Yeah. And we'll see how it goes for me because I'm getting new hardware soon. So I'm upgrading to the business class terminal for Starlink. I live out in the middle of nowhere, so yeah, if you make it past the dogs, you're lucky. So, they keep like the bears and the coyotes and, you know, the grizzlies away. Oh, look, yeah, like right now we're having a bit of a buffer. Right, it's actually not of. Let's see, that took a couple seconds. That was a good drop, and then we would see that the server ran out of data and then suddenly received data. So its buffer got full. And this is the size of its buffer. And we know that it started with a 1 second buffer. So that's how much data is in the 1 second buffer. And occasionally we get a little hiccup, but it is what it is. Hopefully the new terminal helps. Okay. Yeah, we're buffering again. Goodness, wow. It's getting a little rocky. Everybody hold on. Much smoother broadcast though? Well, that's good. That's good. So where were we? Goodness. So we're writing some Rust and JavaScript code, and we're using this cool technology called Tauri. It's Electron-like. So if you're familiar with Electron, we're not using Electron, we're using Tauri. And this thing right here is actually, you know, the production version of this. And we're adding the ability to choose and switch channels to it. So you can leave channels, you can join channels. That's what we're in the middle of. Latency seems higher. It could be. Because I don't know how Twitch actually takes it, right? Oh, and Diablo D3, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't know how Twitch receives the sudden burst of data, right? Because it's getting all the data that OBS sent, right? One of the features of RTMP is that you drop data on purpose, right? You drop frames on purpose. But in this case, OBS is sending to this app on the local machine. So it's never going to drop data. Sorry, excuse me, unless there's like super high CPU or something. And then this app sends it to an app on the server, which is then forwarding it on to Twitch with a little delay. And you know, we're down to like 1 second buffers here, right? I don't know if you remember when we started building Stitch and we were doing RTMP parsing and all of that. We were using like a 15 or a 10-second buffer, right? Because way back when I was early in the Starlink beta. And so it was a little rockier. Right now, you know, it's better, but I wouldn't say it's perfect. I also know I have some trees in the way. So in the spring, I'll probably drop a couple more trees. And when I say that, like, I'm on acres, so they are like weeds here, right? Like if I don't take out the little saplings that are encroaching on the lawn, like, yeah, like you walk around in the spring just yanking, or early summer rather, yanking these things. So, yeah, the forest just consumes in many ways. In fact, earlier this year, we actually had a grizzly bear eat a number of our goats. So, single pass, then set OBS to only do a frame interval of 1 second, lower than Twitch's. And then the viewer sets low latency mode and their video viewer. Okay. The best you can get is 3 actual seconds because there is 3 GOPs in flight at any given time. Oh, interesting. Interesting. GOPs is a group of pictures, right? GOPs in encoding parlance. You think keyframes of 4 frames might be good. It's possible to get to 133 milliseconds. Huh. 10 seconds, yeah, group of pictures. And I forget what mine is set to. For my output, yeah, the interval, the keyframe interval, I fix it to 1. So I didn't want 0. And quite frankly, I don't remember what B-frames does. What does B-frames do? So, anyhow, we should probably get back to coding. Use 1, works fine. Yeah. 0's auto and it's bad. I can imagine. B-frames, what? I don't remember what B-frames was. I used to work at Ericsson where we actually did like proper transcoding and stuff. Oh, okay. Uses bits better by making forward and backward looking frames instead of only backward looking. Gotcha. Okay. So we're getting these mysterious like 0, 1, 2, 3 things in here. And we don't know where they're coming from. It doesn't add enough latency to matter. Nice. Okay, well that's good. That's good. So let's clear this out. Zealand. Good morning. Well, it's morning for me. Good Thursday. So where's this? I'm going to nuke the storage, restart the app, and then look for where those things are getting added. Then we'll probably add the ability to leave a channel. And let's continue with our little diffusion bee thing. I'm gonna continue drawing that out. Almost evening, yeah. We'll do inspect. So I want to know when these things are getting created. All right. Now in this case, if we say Mr. Halsey, or Halsey, Halzy. Let's spell this correctly, man. Okay. So we have this log line. We're looking for like when it goes to #0, #1. So far, so good. If I try to just search for Halsey, I choose that one. Nothing happens. Let's do like a Rockerboo. Find Rockerboo. Still no zeros. Rockerboo. Halsey, Rockerboo. Nothing. Yeah, I hit enter there. But Channel Museum. It bothers me that it's not updated immediately. That I have to search for it. Remember the Twitch alternative that Microsoft bought? It was called Beam. Oh, Mixer, yeah. Almost a second, wow. Got it low latency mode in response. Only got it down to 46 real world seconds. Oh, seconds real world. Wow. Yeah, there's some cool things that you can do with RTMP, right? Like RTMP doesn't limit the number of video or audio streams, right? It just so happens that most people only push 1 or 2 streams inside of an RTMP connection. So, like one of the recent things that what Twitch added was the ability to have, where is it? The Twitch VOD track here, right? So you could choose to have different audio tracks for VOD versus, you know, streaming. I've given up on that because there's bugs, and like when you reconnect because of an issue, it doesn't always work right, yada yada, right? So I was losing my audio as it was going on. But yeah, you could do like you know, for different languages, you could have different streams, etc. Only added that for partners? I was using it, and I'm just like an affiliate or whatever, right? Or I forget what it's called. I don't even remember. Maybe they restricted it to only partners, but I don't know. Maybe it went GA. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I don't find it all that useful because eventually matching the streams up again doesn't always work. If you lose a connection and then make a connection back to Twitch, sometimes it gets a little funky. So are getting that so we can see that now we show the correct data. But I know we've joined more than just the 2 of us here. We got Musi in there, but we're still not seeing the 0, 1. I just do that, hit enter. No, trying to toss some trash at it. Clear that? Is it some weird way that I'm clearing that? Maybe it's at startup. Inspect. Storage. Yeah, it's just not there now. So what we're looking for, so that should change there, but oh, move that a little bit. I'm not seeing anything wrong. Maybe it's when there's data already there that it's a problem? Maybe it's deserializing incorrectly? I don't know, this is just a mystery. Let's try again. We should have joined all of those. Inspect elements. Storage. Local storage. Ah. Oh, look at that. Okay. That's different. Oh, okay. When did that happen? So on startup, add channel is called. Oh, that's fascinating. And who calls add channel? Oh, no, that's not Visual Studio. Add channel. It's called in join channel. Oh. Who's calling join channel? Do we have some spurious... Oh, I'm calling join instead of like a switch channel. I see, I see. Okay, so what's going on? Where's join channel getting called? So, quick commands. So message store does that. Join channel, okay. So in IRC ready, we iterate over the currently... This should be a for of instead of a for in. Look at that. Yeah, at a for in. Was. Let's clear it and try again. Inspect element. Oh my goodness, JavaScript. Tell like a joke. It makes your day. Oh, hold on. Nightshade dude's hitting us with some. You love the way the Earth rotates. I love the way the Earth rotates. It makes my day. You're aware that I'm collecting all these, right? And that we're just going to have some, like, tell a joke thing, and it's going to play a pre-recorded Mr. Halsey, probably with some, like, willing participant, likely a child, experiencing these, right? Yeah, it's going to be glorious someday. Now, once we get around to actually building that out. Okay. So we're going to clear this. Okay. That's gone. Let's close it. Run it again. Think of the children. The more dad, the better. Yes, absolutely. It would be funny. Okay. So let's do this. Mr. Halsey. We'll join Mr. Halsey. Okay. Now we'll close it. Run it again. We should join the proper channels. That's probably why we weren't seeing the messages, because we were trying to join the wrong thing. Log into Twitch. So now, is that? Oh, got the hello. No, that's the wrong hello. Oh, debugger's over there. Storage, local, subscribe channels. Hey, look at that. Okay. That kind of works. Testing? Why do the messages not show up? See? Nightshade dude? Huh. Coding looks correct. Okay. Time for some more debugging. You know, we never do this much debugging when we're in Rust code. Oh, I hit reload. That's gonna bork it. Okay. See, did it actually join those channels? It should have. It's in a bad mood. Sometimes it gets into like this mood where it only works with double clicks. Well, these are working. Okay. You had your chance. It's working. Oh, now it's down to single clicks. I don't understand why. And if we add Capitan, join Capitan, and let's see. This is my bots. My bot account. Just a chat. Am I logged in as Capitan? I am. Okay. No, I don't really care. Okay. Okay, so we have that message over there. Halsey's got different stuff. Okay, so far so good. Now we need to leave. We need the ability to leave channels. Let's add that. That and what's it? Oh, maybe some water. How do we leave a channel? First, when we type something in like Mr. Halsey, we need to make sure that join Mr. Halsey is no longer there. Okay, that should become a leave Mr. Halsey. So we have join. I suspect that this only works if you include the pound. No. Really? This here should be, let's look at what that is. Console. And so it does not, it's exactly as it comes in. Oh, it's not. Okay. The pound sign's trimmed off. Is that VS Code running in terminal? It is not. This is just VS Code. Oh. I have to remember to keep the diffusion bee going. It's just going to be another background. A little more colorful than the other ones. All right, back here. All right, so if it never has that, but our channels always do, don't they? Console. Yeah, so the channels always do. We have an issue here in that our channel search text does not include the £. Channel name equals backtick pound $ command text. So we will need this for multiple things. Get this up here. Pull it back. It goes away if you type that in. Okay. Yeah, the ink punk thing. I am really looking forward to that. I've been going for more architectural stuff in the background, stuff that you can kind of like just look at and discover new things in it. These images here are square, but I've been trying to kind of build out some of the images so that they're not so square. Okay. Next. So if we have command text and it is not included in the channels, then we provide the option to join the channel. We need the opposite. So if we have command text and then if it does include it, I like the positive kind of thing first. Positive case, else that case. Okay. So in this case, why do we do that? Why not just... Oh, we should do command text.trim here. Okay. Let's get rid of new channel. Oh, it doesn't like that? What's the error? Counter type error. I don't know why. Channel name. Oh, parser expected to find a right curly bracket. Okay. Oh, here, right there. One, two. No, that's not it. Line 116. Oh, I closed too many, apparently. There. Okay. Now for the join, the leave. So now, if we're already in a channel, we say, Mr. Halsey, we can leave Mr. Halsey or switch to it, right? And upscale it? I just want the detail. I want it to be like a Where's Waldo, you know? Or you just have like lots of little things you could look at. Because there is a lot of detail in there. It's sad, but like the image is going to take me a day, right? Because I just forget to come back to it. And then I see it like, oh, okay, let's do a little more. Like, okay. So it's a slow process. All right, so now we're getting that. That's good. Let's get the leave working. Let's see, where are we handling join? Here. So when an option is chosen by this event handler, gets called. Well, actually, an event handler that ends up calling this function is called. And oh, join channel. Should we await that? Wait. Oh, we're missing an await there. Async. Wait, go to. Yes, we were missing that. Oh, Rust, I miss you. All right. Oh, no. Join channel is different from switch channel. Oh. Clippy would have helped me there. It's funny, like the kind of Microsoft TypeScript sort of language. Like it has there's a better Clippy out there, you know, out over in Rustville. So. Oh, let's check it out. In Clippy we trust, absolutely. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. It's cool. I tend not to put people in the background. But I do like the art. Okay, now I have to keep track of this one too. Okay, where is it? I'll drop that in Safari. Right next to the other one. TypeScript was a mistake. I don't know, man. Each time I bring TypeScript into a large project, it finds bugs. And bugs that were hard to find. So I have a hard time with it. I mean, there's definitely things that are broken with it, but it's better than just, in my opinion, right? Like, everybody has their own opinion. So, I think that's part of the free speech. You're allowed to express your own opinion, right? I think the limit line is when we get into these little flame wars, right? Where it's not like a civil discourse. And those sorts of situations, I think, are where we need to stop. Let's add. But yeah, there are definitely some things that are broken about TypeScript. Action.part. And I definitely believe there are situations where using TypeScript is unwarranted, right? Quick little one-offs. Why is non-Rust even in my project to begin with? I know, right? Actually, we're going to get to Rust pretty soon here because we need to invoke a command in Rust. We need a leave channel. So channel state store. Let's have a export a function. Part channel. Spring. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we need to do pretty much this. Look at the store. Leave the subscribe channels. So we want subscribe channels to be a filtering of the existing subscribe. See, is there just like a check MDN array? So I'm thinking I just wanted to like filter it, but do they have like just a remove? I know we can splice. Splice takes or slice. Slice and splice. Change it in place. You. Yeah, that's called a U. There's a couple of these. This I think was kind of the front runner for a while. I don't know what the current state is. Are we web yet? There we go. Let's search for you on this page. Seed. Yeah. Someday we'll be able to send messages with our little chat app. Someday. Why not to use Seed? It's under rapid development. Finding Rust WASM Seed help outside of Discord and Discourse may be difficult. Fine. Seed doesn't have as many existing reusable components as more mature frameworks. Sure, date pickers, etc. That's fine. List of curated resources. Interesting. I want to know how it differs from you, right? That's usually the question people ask. All right. Yeah, how do we just, because go with filter. Filter is like the heavy-handed way to do this. Data.subscribe channels equals data.subscribe filter. Okay. Filter. And we get some sort of value channel. See, we're already using channel. Name. Oh, God. Yeah, it just landed. God, we love that. Stream delay. Value is not equal to channel. Okay, return data. So that should give us the ability to record that we're leaving the channel. But I think there's something else I want to do here. I want to move this invoke into add channel. So I want to rename that basically. Have this as join channel. I want this invoke to be inside of it. We'll first attempt to join it. And should we put this all the way? Yeah, let's move that. Oops, wrong way. Okay, there we go. We have channel. Async function. I cannot find invoked. Yep, that's it's a Tauri function. Good. I'm always thinking of like the British, like you know, was it like Republican and Democrat, right? One's Tory and the other one I forget. So whenever I think of Tory, I think of like that over there. I don't remember the other one. Do they have 3? Let's extract this into a little utility function. Clean channel name. We'll take channel. A string, return a string. channel. Want to trim it. And if it doesn't have a pound sign, we add it, return that. Okay, great. Now we're going to do the same thing for part. Clean that up. Now we need to invoke part channel. Okay. Should get rid of this function. There. Actually, that might just work because it's named the same thing. Oh, interesting. Which one was it using? Probably the second one. Okay. Join channel. Okay. Okay, now we need to part. I'll save too. And when we part a channel, we need to switch to some other channel. Huh. Interesting. Or do we just go to... We let them choose, or do we choose like the first one for them? And we need to await that. Because join channel is now async. What's this error? Declares it locally, but... Oh, it's not exported. Fine. Where's message stored? As I'm using the wrong one now. Okay, we want not from message store, but from channel state store. That even being used? Oh, it is right there. No, it's not. Okay. Add a break on there. I feel like it should be something, right? Like if you leave one, we should automatically join the next one. Because when you leave a channel, we need to switch channel in order to... no, let's just go to nothing. Switch channel. Empty string. Nothing. Hey, how's it going? Sadly, my Twitch bot is dead. But you can ask any question you want. All right. So if we clear that. Now 1.2 seconds. Wow. Oren. What's up, Oren? You know, it did feel familiar. Oh, I've got some sort of... Wait, a breakpoint? Oh, we are. Grumble. Wonder how long that's been doing that. Also, Nevim plus blue theme. That's the best my memory can do. Yeah, I'm actually using Visual Studio Code at the moment. Still using the same theme, though. This is Challenger Deep. So, yeah, I got a little tired of configuring NeoVim. Oh. I'm not proud of it. Right. So now we need to flesh out. That's one of the little gotchas, right? Like one of the things that triggers me is when somebody uses that phrase incorrectly. So a lot of people say flush out, right? And that could be like maybe they're using like the hunting term, like you want to flush something out of the out of cover, right? But I don't think that's where it came from, and I could absolutely be wrong on this. So educate me on this if I'm not right. Oh, but I thought it was to flesh it out, right? Yeah, there's been some cool stuff since the 05 beta. I think that the one I left from was 0.9 or 0.8. But we need this part channel command. Time to dive into Rust. Here we go. Let's go into main. Oh, Rust, it's like a warm hug. All right. I'll search for join. Which app command? What are we doing with this? Oh yeah, we need to, yeah, we're gonna be doing this a little bit. Okay, part. So we need to send a command over to the over a channel. Command function part channel. We do need the app handle so we can grab some state. And it cannot be borrowed, unfortunately. Channel name. Yep. Should have just copied that. We no longer need to log that as an error. Need a bit of that stuff, though. Let's work through it. So we need the command sender, right? This is an MPSC Tokyo channel. You can use a plugin called Background, but what I'm using right here is some OBS magic. So it's actually chroma keyed. But for my day job, I actually use a thing called Background, which does effectively just that. It lets you set background images for Visual Studio. Oh, interesting. I need to trim these down to like the right size. So this is going to be part. We're going to leave an IRC channel. Going to send that message over the channel. Okay. Now we need to go into the Twitch handler. Search for join. Okay. Oh, it's already got an error. Love you, Rust. Start the channel. And we need to send part. Unused variable. Yeah, why is that unused? I don't know why that's unused. I guess we're just not using it there. Okay, so now we're connected to these. Can we actually leave them? Leave Capitan. Okay. Did it do it? Nice, you did. Not see it here, but it did go to the right place. Oh, did it leave everything? Where is it all? Oh, we gotta go back. That was a different page. Let's go. Is it here? Yeah, so not providing the channels for that one. Let's grab them. It needs that. Now we need channel state. Let's just grab channel state. Now we have the list. However, something didn't go well. I'm slipping down in my chair. There we go. Let's try this again. What does local storage currently have in it? Yep, has the 3 culprits there. Usual suspects. Nightshade dude. Click leave on that. Nothing happens. Okay, I must have missed wiring that up. It's going to be in quick commands. Part channel. We invoke part channel, give it the channel name. We're supposed to be filtering that here. Unhandled promise. Oh, was there a part channel not found? Okay, do we need to rebuild it? So wait, first off, is everything saved? Okay. Log in. Yeah. Be there. Oh, it's absolutely right. We created the command, but did not register it with Tauri. I'm notorious at that. Didn't. You know, you love it. Okay, join channel, part channel. There we go. We need to get a hotkey in there. I'm tired of clicking on that thing. This here. I don't want to click on it. I just want a hotkey. Alright, did that did that explode? Let's see. Oh, unhandled promise rejection. Invalid args channel name for command part channel. Oh, it's missing required key channel name. Okay. That's good. Channel name. Yes. Oh. Really? Is join channel also having the same error? Because its code is the same. Barbaz. Is it just getting some other odd error first? Oh, okay. It is having the same error. Lovely. Let's change this code. I like... Just a channel. Okay. All right. No errors? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, but something's still not right. Sources. Where is it? It's in quick commands. This should have hit, and we should have gone to an empty channel. Goodness, what is this? Memoir. It's the song name. All right. Up 10. Click on that. Ponder, ponder, ponder. Okay. Sources. Quick commands. All right. So when we get here, what's happening? Nothing. Really? Handle command? That should have... That's our... It's our buddy. That's our handler. Handle command. We switch. Oh, look. Now it's fine. Feels like it's failing before that point. Halsey, leave. Oh. Why did it work this time? Okay. Now we're calling switch channel. Okay, now it worked. Sometimes it doesn't. It still thinks that it's in the store. Is it actually in the store? So the filter failed? Oh. Consistently inconsistent JavaScript code. I know, it's like I haven't done this for 20 years. So the filter didn't work. Let's double check the filter then. Channel state store. Join channel. Part channel. Oh. Did I get the Boolean wrong? If it does include it, then we filter. Aha. And do I really care if people try to leave a channel that we don't think they're included in? Maybe? Oh, I'm sure. Okay, let's try this again. Halsey, we can leave. Okay. Oh, now it says type a channel name above to join it. Mr. Halsey, we can join Mr. Halsey. Now it thinks that there's only two things there. Okay. Mr. Halsey, join. Join. Okay. Now we're in the channel. Now we leave. Did it not console log that? Why not? That's the piece that's getting me right now. That part is not consistent. For some reason, when I choose that option to leave certain channels, it does not happen. And it feels like I have to join something twice or refresh some data before it actually happens. So where do we start that? That part of the adventure starts and quick commands with the channel state. Maybe this isn't getting updated as quickly as I expect. Here we're just updating the selected channel, and that's fine. But these commands... Part channel, I mean, that's where we were. It's not a large stack obfuscating things. Let's log that at least. Let's restart this. Something's a little funky. Better. Okay. Okay. So we've got 2 logs, right, for leaving the channel and also for listening to the commands here. So we can see when a command is being emitted. I wonder if there's a problem with how we are constructing the commands. Like this part. Let's see. Here, the channel name is the value. We just push the value on. It's fine, right? I do not see anything wrong with this. It seems like we should be able to select that option. Okay. Where's our app? Did it not start? Oh, this reminds me. Gotta keep updating this. Oh, it was on the other screen. It just vanished. Okay. Silly Halsey. Again. Yeah, storing that token would be really nice. Another model. Oh, look. Worked well enough to catch this. Nice. Oh, I've seen something like that before. Okay, there's just too many, like, how it doesn't even like an 8-pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it like a 10-pack? Those lines in the abdomen are actually defined by the structure of your muscles there. So if your muscles like aren't actually developed that way, that would be unusual, very unusual. All right, that's pretty cool. too many. Yeah. Yeah, I want backgrounds like this. That's cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're going to save this one too. Thank you. All right. Let's pop that back over in Safari, where I keep all this stuff. Oh, interesting. I just got an alert that I had like a compromised password. Oh, that one. Oh, that's for an account I don't even use. Okay. What scheduler am I using? For I'm using Tokyo. The runtime? Is that what we're talking about? I don't even care about this, but okay. That account doesn't exist. Sorry, I was a little surprised. Okay. Oh, you're thinking about that the scheduler might have an issue with it. Oh, for Stable Diffusion. Wait, there's schedulers? Tell me more. Is that in settings or something? Like where? In out painting, I don't get a lot of options here. Oh. I'm not sure. Looking for options. When I do this stuff, this is like the original. These were the settings I used for this one. Normally, I have the resolution bumped up a little higher when doing the out painting, but and I wanted a different model, yeah. So. You gotta harass somebody on the voice chat somewhere, because they were wrong. Probably won't be back before your stream's over. Assume you won't make it past the 4-hour mark. Probably not. I got about probably 25 minutes. So yeah, no, it's not gonna be 4 hours. I can't do that. Yeah, that's gonna probably be too long. I gotta get into writing some crazy documentation. Like you have to take a day or two off this year? Oh, really? Does it look good? All right, Diablo 3, D3. Take care, man. It's like you have to take a day off. Man, it's a day or two. All right. I don't know why that's not working. Okay. Coming back to where we were. Where were we? Here. Kappa 10. Okay. Now we need this open. Console. Yes, please. Okay. Oh, we want to leave Kappa 10. Let's do a little test. Kappa 10. Going to leave Kappa 10. Enter. nothing. Hey, this is the one that, what, Chris Nova's working on? Got a couple little hiccups. Generally, okay. Yeah, that thing looks cool. Cool. Very cool. Some of the schedulers on the top. Oh, interesting. Nothing like... It'll have to be delayed. Oh, goodness. Huh. That's funny. Like you can tell like they're all related, right? Some of them are, you know, like the smoky eye, much more. Either that or they have the same makeup artist. Oh, look at the detail. Some of them you get like blemishes. We got any scars anywhere? No. So, some of this though, some of the lines coming across the face, you can tell are not quite right. They don't follow the contour, but it's AI, right? Some of it's kind of good. Huh. That's some, I wouldn't call it beauty mark. Yeah, it's interesting. Huh. All right. And steps to make it good images. Yeah, we were arguing on over. They'd announced the X3D Zen for us. I said no. I said absolutely yes. Ancestral models. You remake images on new steps, or maybe 30 steps for Euler. Huh. All right, I think I copied that one over. Just need to double check on that. Yes, got that one. Yeah. So why are we not getting events? So because it's already set to Captain? Like if I choose Mr. Halsey, yeah, then we get something. If I then say, oh, I'm going to try this where I say Mr. because they have the same value. Leave Mr. Halsey and Mr. Halsey have the same value. Yeah, nothing happens. Oh, look at that. Okay. So if I say Kappa 10 and we leave Kappa 10, we do get the event. That's what it is. Okay, so I need to distinguish the values here so that a change happens. Okay, that makes a ton of sense. So here, the channel name is identical, right, to what you're already on. So what do we set this to? I wish we had better types for this. What could we do with a type here? It's a value. It could be an object. I want Rust style enums. I really do. I like them. They're basically unions, right? So part, but our value is always just string here. So I can't really say, hey, when it's join, then the value is going to be different. There isn't that sort of strong association between the action and the value. How do you do that in TypeScript? Because I want basically a union, right? So it would be type, I don't know, channel action. I'm just typing some stuff out. Action union equals, and then we could have action be channel action part dot part with value being, and then some other value, right? Or basically the same thing again. Join part join switch. And then we could have the value different for each one of these. So we could do like an int, sure, int array, whatever. String and number. All right. And then we could use that. Rust unions are tagged unions internally. That's why you can do funny transmute shenanigans that technically aren't unsafe on Linux. By opening procmem and editing the tag via the file handle. What theme is this? This is Challenger Deep. So I guess we could really do that. Alright, so do we need an action if we're using that? No, we don't. A value would be a channel action union. That just feels dirty. We have label and so these are all string. Why? Because okay, now let's just close that for a minute. Now we go deal with all the errors. Command dot value dot action. Value dot value. Oh, that's gross. We have label and value. Value is used by our component, so we can't change the name there. Channel action. We could call that data or something else. I don't know. The repetition is what got me. Oh, we could call this channel. No. Because we're doing these things. We're joining a channel. We're switching channels. We're parting channels. Let's do that. Okay. No more value there, but we do have... Oh, no more action. So this is... Oh, what did we call it? Action still. Okay. All action switch panel. B4141. Hello. How's it going? It's going well. How are you? Oh, action's gone. Value. Kind. What did I do? Oh, I got rid of label. Okay, let's undo a bit. Redo, redo, undo. Okay. Paste. Value's gone. Label stays. Okay. How's Rust for the backend? It is brilliant. I really like it. This is part. Get rid of that. Label's fine. Action's gone. Oh, part. Whoa, whoa, go back. Okay. The join now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, now it actually changes, or it should change. All right. So now when one of these is selected and you're already in that channel, the value is different. Okay. It's nice. And then when we go to handle the command, oh, that's the wrong one. Handle command, where's that? Here we go. Handle channel command, yes. You were going to try it, but you thought it would take too much time compared to other languages. It really depends on what your goal is. Right? If your goal is to learn Rust, it's a great project to learn Rust on, right? Back-end Rust, it's pretty mature. It's very mature. If your goal is to have, just a little bot that you can run on your desktop, I mean, it's a long climb, right? Because you got to get good at Rust or get okay at Rust to build something up. So it really depends on what you're going for. I've been just learning Rust for the fun of learning Rust, and I really like it. It's one of my favorite languages. So I don't know. It comes back to what your goals are, what you want to do. If you just need something to echo stuff or process something, and it doesn't matter how long it takes, and whether or not it needs to handle a lot of connections, and how does it handle memory, garbage collection? Do you want it? Do you not want it? Right? Can you deal with pauses? So depends on what you need. It's the right tool for the job. Learning it is going to take a lot of time. It depends, right? It depends. What languages do you know? Especially for someone like you. Because if you know C++ and maybe, what is it, Objective Camel, yeah, right? Absolutely. I mean, you might be surprised. You might be surprised. I would say give it a go, give it a chance. Python.js and some Go. Okay. So there are some things that do not exist in those languages that do exist in Rust. You're not good at C++, and that's okay. You don't have to be good at C++ to know Rust. Rust is going to introduce things like data lifetimes, which Python, JavaScript, and Go just, I don't think they have that. They just don't have that. Most languages don't have the concept of data lifetimes. Right? And so coming into Rust, anybody's going to have to learn that. Right? And that's going to be learning about the borrow checker and the 3 or 4 rules on lifetimes. What is that? Chapter 3 or chapter 4? There's a couple rules at the beginning. Goodness. Okay. And I have to wind down anyways. So this is a good kind of, this is a good thing to kind of end on. The book is brilliant. It's really well done. So you can, chapter 4, right? And understanding ownership, right? It's a little, this is a little different than the page. Here's basically the 3 things that you have to know. So ownership rules. Each value in Rust has an owner. There can only be one owner at a time. When the owner goes out of scope, the value will be dropped. Right? That's like the core of it. And then different, you can pass what they call references. And if it's a reference that allows a function to change the data, it's an exclusive reference, and there can only be one borrow of that kind at a time. And if you're sharing the data, you can have a whole bunch shared. So I don't know, just take a stab at it, right? Try it out. Yeah, the book is really good, right? I also like oh, where is it? The one by John, I forget their last name. That's why I'm looking for the last name. I might have the book in the house. Yeah, I just have my Rust programming book with all the bookmarks. So, the one by John Geist, I think is the one where it goes a little deeper. I like that one too. Oh, let's find someone to raid because it's kind of that part of the day for me. But I enjoy y'all hanging out. It's been fun. And I think we've made some decent progress. A lot of little, hang-ups, but mostly on the JavaScript side. Oh, interesting. Oh, and then Google. Google had a Rust in 3 days book, right? Google Rust book. They had, oh, where was it? I saw that on. Well, let me search my bookmarks. Google Rust. How do you even search bookmarks? I don't even know what bookmarks I have. Oh, it's probably in a different browser. Hold on. But Google put out this it was in Reddit the other day. And I wish they had a good search engine here. Google learn, I don't know, a month ago. But I will look for it today, and I will hopefully find it for tomorrow. But there was a brilliant kind of learn Rust in kind of 4 days or some 3 days or 4 days, right? And it was done by the Google people, I think. And it was really well done. I don't know. Also, there's a blog series by someone well known in the Rust community solving inventive code 22 in my opinion, at least, beginner friendly way. Oh, nice. Very nice. I do like their blog stuff. Is it by any chance this one? Which one? Copy. Yes, that is it. That is it. I'm going to favorite that one. Tags. Google. Rust. Learn. That is it. Oh, I emailed it to myself. That's right. I emailed it. But yeah, take a look at that. And sadly, I have a meeting in like 30 seconds. Let's see, what do we got for Rust? Mindstormer. Frustration. Frustration. Oh, that's great. Okay. That deserves a raid there. Oh, do they not allow raids? Oh, hold on. Mindstormer 6-1. You gotta type it correctly first. But yeah, I'd actually start with the Rust book, or maybe have the Rust book kind of side by side. Yeah. But I gotta go. Till next time, y'all. Bye-bye.